Day one of my saffron journey, and I just made the tea and I totally forgot to actually film making it, you know, for film aesthetics and stuff. But here it is. I'll put you guys down for a sec. I had a little bag of saffron. I don't know where I put it. Let me go find it. Wait a second. Saffron here in the Netherlands is very expensive. Like, you would pay €2 for just like a little bit of saffron like this. But they harvest saffron in Turkey, and my family is Turkish, so my mom gave me a whole saffron bag. You can see it, it's so dark. Here. She gave me a whole saffron bag, and it's not focusing. I'll turn it around. Wait a second. She gave me this full bag of saffron. So all I did, I just put a tiny bit of it in there and I just let it sit. And as you can see, the water also turned a little bit yellow brownish, and it actually smells pretty nice. So I think it will be a nice little herb spices tea sort of thing. So I have to leave to school. That's why I put it in like a little takeaway cup thing. And yeah, I don't know, this is day one. It's currently, I don't know what time it is, probably like 12:45. And we'll see how it goes, I guess. I'll just film little bits of when I'm drinking, what I'm doing, and every end of the week I will update you guys on how I'm feeling, because updating you guys on at the end of every day is not really necessary, because it works like an antidepressant, and antidepressants also only work after a few weeks. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Gonna get ready for school now because I'm quite late already. So goodbye. It is now 6 in the afternoon. Most of the people would be eating dinner now, and I'm going to make my second saffron tea for the day. Another morning, another cup of saffron tea. I must say that drinking tea every day instead of taking a pill does take in a lot more time, but let's do this. I am not gonna drink it now. Did I yesterday and I burnt my tongue because this thing keeps it real hot. It's not lying. But for day 2 of saffron tea drinking, it is. Just got home from a meeting and I have to leave to Middelburg, which is another place in the Netherlands, soon. Normally I would drink my second cup of saffron tea in the night, but because I will be on my way, which is a 2 hours drive by the way, because I'll be on the road when I actually take in the second teacup, I'm gonna do that right now. Don't tell anyone. I'm just going to use my cup that I used yesterday, which is still a bit dirty, but okay. Why is the video quality so bad, you ask? Yes, I'm not home. I'm at my parents' in Amsterdam because my brother is going to get married like in a year or two, and yesterday we met up with the family, like the girl's family and stuff, just to meet. And in the Turkish culture we also like ask for her hand and stuff, and it's all done very official, and that's where we were. Like I said, yesterday we went to Middelburg, which is a 1.5 hours ride from The Hague, and we were there until like 12 a.m. So then I didn't go back to The Hague but went to Amsterdam, and from Middelburg to Amsterdam it's 2 hours drive, so we were home around 2, and yeah, that's just when I went to bed, and it's already way past the morning. It's almost 2, and I'm going to make my first cup of saffron tea. So I will take you guys with me, and I also don't have my camera with me, so that's why I'm filming with my phone. Ooh, it's suddenly so bright. So bright. My mom has this like awesome KitchenAid kettle, which I also want. I will put you guys down because I won't be able to do that with one hand. But you know, I won't be able to get myself a KitchenAid because I'm a student and I'm very much poor. While the water is boiling, I wanted to tell you guys that I also am capturing like my saffron experience on my Instagram. I will put my Instagram down here because that's more up to date. On Instagram I can just, you know, go in, post a little bit about it, and then go back out. But with a video like this, I need to film it, I need to edit it, then I need to upload it, which is a whole process. So if you want to follow it a little bit more live, then follow me right here. Home sweet home, as they say. It's almost 9 p.m. and I still need to drink my second cup of my saffron tea. Normally I always do that around dinner time, like I mentioned earlier, but I was with family, so kind of forgot about it. My room is also a mess, which I need to clean soon, and I also still got to do some stuff for school, so I think it's gonna be a pretty late night, which I'm not really looking forward to because I'm pretty tired. But got my little bag of saffron. I'm gonna go walk towards the kitchen now. It's gonna be very dark. I'm sorry guys, because it's autumn now and the sun goes under pretty early, and I'm so not ready for winter, not at all. So I'll just put you guys here for a second so I can boil, or at least fill the kettle with water and then boil it. Same routine like always. Turn this bad boy on, and not in the sensual kind of way. just a little update for you guys. The tea or the water always turns a little bit yellowish when I've put the saffron in, and it also smells very good. However, it doesn't have a taste at all, or maybe I just don't taste it. I don't know. It's so weird because I can really smell it, but I can't taste it, so it just feels like I'm drinking hot water. That's it. And as for if I notice a difference, I'm gonna discuss that at the end of the week, because like an antidepressant, it takes a while to really for it to kick in. So if I'm gonna talk about it day by day, I don't think I will have anything interesting to say really. So I decided to just do that at the end of each week and see how it changed my mood. I'm gonna lie down for this, I think. Yes. Look at my messy room in the background. Anyways, today is day 4 and I feel like I really need the saffron today if it works, because I feel very sad. It just feels like I could cry all day. Actually, I didn't want to film, but I do want to keep it real. The reason that I'm sad is not really because of the depression. It's more about something that happened a few days ago, and I'm still kind of trying to cope with it, I guess. I'm not gonna go into much depth of what happened because there's another party involved, and you know, I don't want to sound or look disrespectful towards them, but yeah, it is something that I'm struggling with the most at the moment. I could use every bit of a mood booster. So if it's true that saffron makes you feel happy and things like that, I want it now. But I do think that today is going to be a very emotional day. It's a good thing I'm going to the gym today for the first time, and maybe can work that sadness out, I hope. So we'll see. First, saffron tea making. I'm going to use my cute little pug mug. I used this one yesterday too, and hopefully drinking it out of this cup will even make me feel more happy. We'll see. I'll keep you guys updated on how I feel later today, I guess. And I was planning to do that at the end of this week, but today, because I'm feeling so shitty, is an exception. Again in this pot, but a little bit happier. I already made my second saffron tea of the day, but you know, it's just the same old thing. Turning on the kettle, putting some saffron in my cup, then pouring the hot water. It's not very interesting to film that again, so I thought I would just update you guys on how I'm feeling. Still not very happy, but definitely much better than in the morning, because I was a mess in the morning. I went to the gym with Davy and 2 other classmates, and I think that really helped boost my mood. Then we had a photo shoot in Leiden, and I cannot wait to share the pictures because we made some very good pictures. But yeah, I'm still adapting to this whole situation, and I don't know. Also still trying to beat this stupid mental illness, and yeah, I don't know if the saffron did me any good, but I think the gym really helped. And I'm very happy I have my like workout buddies now, because the four of us, Davy, and then the other two classmates, were definitely gonna work out more, which is very exciting. But yeah, that's my update, and I guess I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm so tired. I didn't film me taking my first or drinking my first saffron tea, because we had a 8:30 class until 4:30. No, not 4:30, I'm lying, 3:30. And then I came home and charged my phone a bit before I left for to center of the city, because I wanted to get some things for the Halloween party that we're throwing. I have the bag over here. It's all super exciting. This thing right there, I keep on forgetting that it's on manual focus. Dang it. That face looks so weird now that it's all wrinkled. But yeah, that's what I did. I also bought my outfit, but I think it will be nicer to just show you guys on the party itself and not reveal what kind of outfit I got. But yeah, I gotta make food, but I would really want to take a nap. But anyways, I'm gonna make my food, and with that I'm gonna drink my second cup of saffron tea. Good morning. I already made my saffron tea, and I put it in a takeaway cup because I'm gonna hop in the shower soon and I want it to stay warm. And that takeaway cup really keeps the tea warm. Oh, I'm so tired. And also today's gonna be kind of a long day because I have to go to Rotterdam later today. I'm gonna go to an open casting of a model agency, which is going to be interesting. Not necessarily that I want to become a model or something like that, it's more like I'm trying to get my mind off things, so I'm trying to do as many new things as possible just to keep my mind off, because normally I will be free this weekend, but if I stay home I'm just gonna feel sorry for myself. So I just saw this and it was for today, and just to film a Saturday I'm going to do it, and if it works out, it works out. There will be lots of fun, but just doing it more so I have my hours filled. Yes, we go straight to the weekly recap. Saturday night, I forgot to update you guys on drinking the saffron tea. And then Sunday morning, we went to a school trip. So I couldn't film the update then. So I thought, let's just film it when I'm back home. Before I go to bed. So I grabbed my camera and I wanted to update you guys, but I forgot to charge my battery, so yesterday I couldn't update you guys either. So we're just gonna go straight to the recap. I have my little notes here. I always take notes per day of how I felt that day. So let's see. Day 1 of taking the saffron tea. I wrote down, still feel the same, very anxious and unhappy, nothing much changed. I think that was mostly because I had a pretty shitty weekend, because like you saw in the vlog earlier, something had happened that I still need to adapt to, and I think I felt very shitty because of that. And then next to that, I was feeling unconscious, anxious and unhappy too. Might have been the depression, might have been just because I was feeling very shitty. Then we go to day 2. I wrote down, my mood has been quiet okay today. Don't know if it's because of the saffron, but I'm more calm. Still tired though. Felt a bit worse towards the end of the day. I felt like that was Tuesday. I felt okay because we went to school and we had a meeting and I was just, doing stuff. And when I do stuff, I feel more okay because I feel productive. And then as soon as I got home, I just felt like very sad again, and I just wanted to, how do you say that? I just wanted to lie in my bed and not see people and stuff like that. So I feel like my mood is okay when I'm doing stuff, but as soon as I don't have stuff to do, I just the sadness gets overwhelming again. Day 3, I wrote down, felt the same as day 2. Very tired, but in okay mood. Got a little more stressed during the night of all the things I wanted to do. Towards the night, I always feel a little bit more unhappy, a little bit more anxious than during the day. Then we have day 4. This was the Thursday. This was the video, the part where you saw me being very emotional. I wrote down woke up very sad, felt like I wanted to cry all day, but after some hours had passed, I felt better. Don't know if it was because of the fitness or saffron. I did still feel teary throughout the day, but not as much. That was when I told you guys that prior to that day something had happened that I felt very sad about, and I don't know what happened, but I woke up that day and just that feeling just washed over me, and I just felt very sad, and I just felt like I could cry every day. I can't really compare that to like using the saffron and stuff because it had nothing to do with being depressed. It had to do with me and how I was feeling and how I am coping with that situation. So I think there are gonna be moments where I wake up very sad about the situation, and there are gonna be moments where I feel very okay about the situation. But I think I should keep in mind that when I wake up very sad about the thing that has happened, I should not link it to depression, but just how I'm feeling. I have day 5. I wrote down, today was much better than yesterday. I still felt off, but not as sad. Couldn't really focus today because my mind kept wandering to something else. But like I said, the sadness wasn't as strong. The day after was much better than the day before because I didn't feel like I wanted to cry all day. But I did notice that the whole situation made my mind wander off and not being able to focus. And we have day 6, and it says, today I had a busy day, so I got a lot of distraction from the thing that made me feel sad. However, I didn't really feel happy either. It was an okay day. That's the last day you heard from me. That's when I went to the open casting, and it took very long because there were a lot of people, so I had like lots of things to do. It was a distraction, but I didn't necessarily feel happy, and it wasn't that my mind was on the thing that made me feel sad. It was more that I just genuinely didn't feel happy that day. You know how you're a bit like emotionless, like a bit dark? I don't really know how to explain it. It was not like unhappy as in I want to cry or something. It was unhappy as in I don't feel cheerful or smiley or something like that. Then we have yesterday, which was the last day, and I wrote down, went to a school trip, felt kind of okay. I had happy moments, but as soon as I went to bed, I started feeling a little sad again. I forgot to take my second cup of saffron tea that night. Don't know if that had any effect. I don't think so, because it's just the first week and I don't think you can already see like a lot of difference. But in the morning, like I said, we went to a school trip, And I had happy moments. We had fun with the class, then like with the people that we went with. After that I went to eat like cake with Davy, which was lots of fun. But as soon as I hopped into bed, I started feeling sad again, and I think that's really a reoccurring thing, that my worst moments are when I go to bed, because then my mind just wanders to all things that could have been and I think should have been, and I just start feeling sad again. But yeah, this is the little recap. I am gonna keep track on, you know, my mood, writing it down, because I feel like that really helps. But so far I don't think I notice any difference with the saffron. I'm just more like stating how I feel throughout the days about the situation that happened before. My mood hasn't been as bad as previous weeks, because I felt very, very shitty those previous weeks. Anxious all the damn time, just feeling like life would be better without me all the damn time. Now maybe because I'm also doing a lot more things, I feel more useful. But it could also be because of the saffron, I really don't know. But I'll just keep doing this for like 6 weeks and see if it really has an effect. Anyways, thank you for watching week 1, and I hope to see you guys in week 2. Bye!